So let's talk about a very frustrating issue, and that is when you hear from a debt collector, maybe credit report, they write you, they call you, and they're collecting a debt, and you know, absolutely know, you do not owe the debt. What do you do? Well, you've got some options, and I want to go over them. And there's no perfect option, there's no terrible option. It's just you've got to look at each situation and decide what's best for you. So one option would be you just do nothing. Now, this could be because you think that they're just going to go away. Maybe you've got a debt, you paid it off 10 years ago, and every 6 months some new collector pops up and they call you or write you, and then they immediately go away. Well, you may just say, I'm not going to worry about it. They'll go away. Or maybe you're curious to see, okay, what is this guy going to do? Is he going to continue to collect, continue to credit report, continue to write me, call me? In other words, is he just going to keep digging his grave deeper and deeper? Or is he going to go away? And you give them that opportunity to walk away or get themselves in a deeper hole. Well, another option would be you can talk to them. And by talk to them, I mean you can call them on the phone. Hey, why are you collecting this debt? I don't owe this money. You can write them a letter. I owe you nothing. Leave me alone. Stop bothering me. Why are you collecting this? You might dispute through the credit bureaus and say, I don't owe this debt. And you have to decide. Sometimes it makes sense to explain in detail to the credit bureaus why you don't owe the debt. Maybe give them proof of it. And that can be helpful. Other times, you've done this so many times, you're just like, you know what, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm just telling you, I don't owe this debt. Go check with XYZ collector. They know I don't owe them any debt. And then when they come back and go, oh yeah, you owe the debt. Now you may not be suing the credit bureaus for that, but you certainly can sue the debt collector because they know that they don't owe this debt. And you're suing them under the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act and the Fair Credit Reporting Act. And a final option, and obviously there's variation in all these options, but the final option I want to talk about now is you just sue them. So you got a debt collector, they're calling you, they're writing you, they're putting on your credit report that you owe this money, and you know, absolutely know, you owe them nothing. Maybe you were sued for this and you won your case. You don't owe the debt. Maybe this is something where you've already settled it. You've got the letter from the original creditor saying you paid off this debt, you owe nothing. Or whatever it may be. You just absolutely know that you don't owe this debt. Well, then sue them. Maybe you're suing them under Fair Debt Collection Practices Act. Almost always you'd be suing under that. Maybe the Fair Credit Reporting Act, maybe under state law, invasion of privacy, malicious prosecution, whatever it may be. Whatever they're doing wrong. Because we've seen people that are sued after they settle with that debt collector. So debt collector sends a letter, says, hey, you owe us $5,000, and the consumer pays them $2,000, let's say. And then 6 months later, that debt collector sues them for $3,000. You know you don't owe them that money. Well, you definitely need to defend that case and win it, but then you sue them for malicious prosecution. No reason to be sued for that. So you check out all your options on suing, but just kind of big picture, you're getting the calls, the letters, credit reporting on something you don't owe. You either give it time, see what they're going to do, or you talk to them over the phone, you write them a dispute letter to the credit bureau, write a letter, whatever it is, or you sue them. And sometimes you go through this progression, like, let me see what they're going to do. No, they're not backing off. All right, let me write them a letter and let me sue them. Or maybe you just start off suing them. So every situation is different, and certainly get with a consumer lawyer in your state to figure out your options. And if you're in Alabama and you would like to chat with us, we'll be happy to talk with you. And we do most of our meetings by phone, just to make it convenient for everybody, or video chat, or we can certainly meet with you in our office. And that's 205-879-2447, area code 205-879-2447, or you can reach us through our website, alabamaconsumer.com. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.